What's good, y'all? It's your boy Muhammad Sanu. We here live at the Trail Report. You know what I'm saying? My boy C Hill. Y'all better stay tuned. You heard? Big talk.
After losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder 4-0, resulting in a sweep, LeBron James of the Los Angeles Lakers had this to say: "I don't know what the future holds for me. I think you guys asked me about retirement and I've answered questions. I don't think I've come out and been like, oh, retirement is coming. With my future, I don't know honestly. It's obviously I'm still fresh from obviously losing the series, and I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for me." He said for him, "I think it will be about the process. If I can commit to still being in love with the process of showing up to the arena 5.5 hours before a game start, preparing for a game, giving everything I got, diving for those loose balls, pause, and doing everything that you know it takes to go out there and play, showing up to practices, 11 o'clock practice, I'm there at 8 o'clock, preparing my body, preparing my mind, preparing the practice to put it into work. So I think for me, I've always been in love with the process. So I think that would be a big factor." His son, Bronny James, also gave his opinion on if he think LeBron James will be back next season after the Lakers season came to an end. He said, "I have no clue. I'm not going to lie to you. He looks like he can play another however many years. He's been in the league for longer than he's been out of the league. It's insane. I think he should really think about it. And whatever he feels happy with, do that." So, if you did not know, the Los Angeles Lakers season came to an end against the Oklahoma City Thunder in the playoffs. It resulted in a sweep. The Lakers are going home. Back to the couch we go. After the game, LeBron James was asked about his retirement, what he thinks his decision is going to be. Does he think he's going to come back next year? As you guys heard, he doesn't know at this point in time. He's obviously going to talk with his family, talk with his team, and see what's best for him. He said for him, it will come down to him still loving the process of the game as far as practicing and preparing his body, pause, and stuff like that, coming to the game early, the whole process of just being a NBA player and just being in the game, being around it, being active in the game. He said that's what it will come down to for him if he decides he wants to come back or not. Is he still in love with the process? Is he said the thing that he will weigh the most? And obviously, you guys heard from his son, Bronny James, said that he should do whatever he loves and go with that. Um, I tend to agree with Bronny. I think whatever LeBron James wants to do, I think he should just go with that. If he wants to play another season, he should play another season. I just think that it comes down to just being happy at the end of the day. If you're not happy, then what's the point of any decision? I think it just comes down to you being happy in your decision. So I think he will weigh his decisions as always. Always, LeBron has said that he has a process that he goes through. He consults his family, his team, his people around him, see what would be the best possible situation for him to go into, and he consults them before he makes any decision as far as his future. Does he want to keep playing? Does he want to move teams? Whatever situation or decision that he has made in his career, he has always confronted. He's been vocal about confronting his family and his team and people around him as far as the decision that he makes, and he factors them into the decision that he does makes at the end of the day. So I think that he should go, like Bronny said, just do the thing that actually makes him happy and just go with that. Now, the thing about him loving the process is, with LeBron being in the league for as long as he has at this point, it's amazing the fact that he still loves the process as much as he does. That's the crazy part to me. And the crazy part is that he enjoys the process. It almost seems like, and he said this one time, like on an Instagram post. I don't know if he was joking or not, but it's almost like he was serious. Like, he's a lunatic to the grind. Like, as crazy as that sound, like, I think he gets. You would think after a couple, 20 plus years of playing in the NBA, you would think, okay, for a while, 20 plus years, 21 plus years, all these years playing in the NBA. Okay, after a while, right, the process would no longer really excite, or maybe not excite you is the word I'm looking for, but it probably wouldn't. It probably wouldn't be the most pleasant thing that you do, because I mean, after 20, I'm just saying, Bron has obviously played more years than this, but I'm just saying hypothetically, after 20 years of doing something, you might still love the process, but maybe at some point in time, the process will get a little dull or a little stale or something like that. For LeBron, it feels like his process of preparing and, like he said, getting himself together, his mind right, mentally, physically, to make sure he checks the boxes to make sure that he's playing at his best come the season time and come time to actually play basketball. It seems like the love for that process, like he was talking about, the love for that process hasn't went anywhere. Like, I feel like he still loves that part of it, like that part of preparing and getting ready and like getting ready to go to war for the season and for the getting ready for the playoffs and getting ready for stuff like that. I feel like that stuff still excites LeBron to a certain point. Of course he has a family and he is a businessman outside of basketball and stuff. I think he's very proud of that stuff. I do. I think he's very proud of the businesses and the fact that he's an entrepreneur and the fact that he's a successful businessman outside of basketball and the school and everything. All the other wonderful, amazing, great things that LeBron has done throughout the course of his career. I'm positive that he is happy with those things, especially now with him joining the media space, having his podcast, stuff like that. So now he has a place to talk about the game freely and stuff like that. I'm sure he's happy about all of those things. I just don't think nothing, at least from outside looking in, I don't know, but just from the outside looking in, being a LeBron guy myself, I don't get the vibe that anything else really sparks LeBron like preparing for battle, preparing to get ready for the season, preparing for the playoffs, preparing, like I said, mentally, physically, just to get ready, hooping in the off season, getting ready to hoop for the regular season, getting that time that I feel like it takes to lock in to get ready for the season coming up. That time of, okay, I had my time to kind of relax and, kind of take some time off in the off season, but now, okay, boom, it's back to work. I feel like that stuff still like excites LeBron because from the outside looking in, I think that like I said, I don't know, but I look at like LeBron like stuff when he's not playing basketball, like his stuff like in the off season to where he's like chilling and like just chilling and recovering from the season. Excuse me. I look at stuff like that. And LeBron seems, which is natural, but he seems more like monotone, chill, relaxed, just kind of like just calm, right? Like calm, chill, relaxed, just kind of just in a chill state. He feels like he's in that mode more when he's not playing basketball, right? Which is natural, right? But when I feel like LeBron is actually like when we get them videos of him rapping along to the lyrics that may or may not match up, when we get the workout videos, when we get the videos of him, still doing stuff that is unbelievable for a 41-year-old man to still be doing, whether he's LeBron or not. For a 41-year-old to be still doing the stuff that he's doing is insane. I don't know how he's doing that. God blessed him with God blessed LeBron with some longevity that is out of this world. LeBron and Tom Brady both. Listen, God blessed them with some extreme longevity. But to the point, that's when I see LeBron like hype and excited and, actually I feel like in his rhythm and in his comfort zone, and granted, understandably, because he's been doing basketball all his life. So of course that's his comfort zone. So that's natural. But I feel like the process because he said it'll come down to the process if he wants to keep playing. If I had to make an estimate right now, I think he will play next year because I think that process still excites him. Still, like even him, and I don't know if you guys got this out of the statement I just read, but even how he described his process of showing up early for practice and games and stuff like that, and even being ready for the season. And he's talked about this on his podcast, the Mind the Game podcast that he's on with Steve Nash. He's talked about this multiple times. The details that he pays attention to make sure that he is ready to play the game of basketball and do his job is extremely down to the point, down to the details of, I mean, even the smallest things like he said, showing up early and nutrition and diet and when you're working out, when you're, stuff like that. I feel like all of that stuff is still exciting to him. Now, maybe after next year it won't be, but I think that stuff still excites him, which is why I think he'll come back next year. And I still think he can play. I mean, this year, just to let you guys know, this year LeBron averaged 20.9 points, 7.2 assists, and 6.1 rebounds per game this year, and also played 60 games this year as well. Excuse me. So I think he still can play even beyond the stats, and I know I just gave you guys the stats every day. Even beyond the stats, if you look at LeBron, you can tell he still can play the game of basketball easily. Like this is what he does. It's not his life, because I know a lot of times we seem like, oh, football is his life or basketball is his life. It's not his life because he has a lot of stuff that he does, like I said, outside of basketball. But I think basketball is, however, it's his first love. Put like that, and I know he was great at football, but I think, and I mean first love as far as the thing that like it's still a constant in his life. It's still, I put it like that. That's even a better way to put it. I just said it better right there. Basketball is LeBron's constant. So he can still play the game of basketball because that's his constant. That's what he loves doing. He loves playing basketball. You can tell when you see him playing anytime. If you go look at his games, go look at the game last night. Even though we lost, you can tell he still loves playing the game of basketball. And win, lose, draw, you can tell the love is still there. So that's why I think he definitely will play next year. Now, as far as the things about the losing the series and everything, I might as well address this now because I was gonna say this to the end. Might as well talk about it now. As you guys know, like I said at the beginning of the video, LeBron and the Lakers got swept. We didn't have Luka Doncic playing any of the playoffs, but we still made it to the second round, and we lost. Like I said, lost in 4 games, 4-0. Congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Great series. The Thunder, I think, are a absolutely amazing team. They play physical defense. They don't stop. They keep foot on the gas no matter what. They have a great, and it starts with their leader, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA. They have a great killer instinct. What I mean by that is if they see a chance to end the game, they take it. Pause. They take it. Pause. If they see an opportunity to close out a game, best believe they're going to take advantage of that opportunity to close out a game and to get you out of this series and out of this game easily. Like and it starts with their leader. Like I said, SGA is like that. SGA has that killer instinct. It's just, he got that Mamba mentality, okay? It starts with their leader, but the whole team has adopted that identity, and which is why they play so well together as a team. And that's why, and I never hate on any team that we played as far as the Lakers or anything. I never hate on any team. Listen, They win, they win. The Thunder won. Congratulations to them. They were the much better team than we were. We tried everything possibly that we can do. It just they were the better team, hands down. I thought maybe we can get maybe 1 or 2 games off of them, maybe, but I knew that was very unlikely, to be completely honest with you. Just being completely honest as far as who we're playing and the situation of not having Luka Doncic, and it's, with the Thunder being such a young team and such a physical team, I didn't necessarily believe that we had the matchups that we would have needed to possibly get those games off of them. I just didn't believe that, and it came to fruition. So we lost the series 4-0. The Thunder played a great series. The whole series, played physical defense, kept foot on gas, never really, even when we felt like we had a chance in these games, the Thunder never for long made you think that, okay, that we can somehow take this away from them. They never made that even a thought. Like they handle business. Okay, listen, it's a reason why they're the NBA champions. Put it like that. We tried everything we possibly could. Nothing worked. It's no one's fault. It's no LeBron. It's no Ayton. It's no nothing. We lost as the Los Angeles Lakers, so the Los Angeles Lakers take this loss. Um, it's no one's fault. Our season comes to an end after a solid season, by the way. Um, you know, so what? We didn't win the championship, but hey, congratulations to the Thunder. Um, I hope, I hope, and I think they will. I hope the Thunder do go on to reclaim their NBA title this year and become back-to-back champions. I hope they do, and I also think they will because I don't see any team that can beat them. Obviously, we couldn't. I don't see any other team in the playoffs that really have a chance of competing with them. It's just their pedigree and how they approach the game. I don't think anyone is on their level at this moment in time of where they are. Now, things can happen. We've seen stranger things happen in the playoffs before, but I don't think anyone at this point in time can compete or get to the point of where the Thunder are on their level of competitiveness. I just don't. But we've seen stranger things happen. Either way, I just want to say congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder for defeating us, the Los Angeles Lakers. Great series from you guys. We tried everything. Nothing worked. But hey, we'll see you guys next year. As y'all sent us to the crib, we'll see y'all next year. Like I said, I thought we would have got maybe 1, maybe 2 games, off of them. But I'm never a stranger to say I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong about that. The Thunder are a great team, and they showed me what I already knew about them. They are extremely tough to beat, and it's going to be tough, in my opinion. Not only, obviously, we couldn't do it, but I think it's going to be tough for any team in the playoffs to be able to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. So, congratulations to OKC. Congratulations to SGA. You guys are going to be a great team for years to come. Years. Do not mess this team up, because I think, honestly, they can keep doing this, and I mean, as far as dominating the NBA how they have over these last 2 years, they can continue to do this sky's the limit. They're a young team. Who knows how long they continue to do this? I think sky's the limit. If they keep this team together and keep all the I's dotted and T's crossed, the sky's the limit for what the Oklahoma City Thunder can do. So I just say congratulations to you guys, and the congratulations on moving on. I can't wait to see what they do and end up doing at the end of this year. I think they'll be hoisting that NBA trophy, that Larry O.B. once again. That's just my personal opinion, but we shall see. Anyway, getting back to LeBron James, if this is the end for LeBron as for the team, if this is the end for him, I want to say it's been a great tenure. I think he's the greatest player of all time. You guys can have your opinions. That's just what I personally think. He's done so much in his career. He's done what every NBA player will want to do in his career. He's done so much as far as just being a great player, as far as just being an example of what a franchise player should be. As far as, I mean, on the court, off the court, people go, oh, he left, whatever. For the Heat, he was a model citizen. For the Cavs, he was a model citizen. For the Lakers, he's been a model citizen. So he's what a franchise player would expect to be. He's always increased the team's brand, no matter what. The Lakers brand, Heat brand, the Cavs brand. He's always improved the team's brand, and I mean, ever since he came into the NBA, but even before that, he's been a star, and he's lived up to his star every step of the way. Not one time did he ever not, or I feel like not understand that he was a star. He always kind of knew that he had to carry himself a certain way because he was a star. And if this is the end, I don't think it is, but if it is the end, I want to say a great career for LeBron James. It's unfortunate if this is the end that we are no longer going to be able to see LeBron run up and down the court anymore. That's going to be unfortunate. But fortunately for us, the NBA has a lot more talent, but we'll never have another LeBron. We'll never, ever have another LeBron. You've inspired me throughout my life and lifetime so much in so many areas I can't even explain or list. With so much that you've done in your career, we'd be here all day. We'd be here all day if I get into everything that you've done. But just as far as some accomplishments that you've done, I listed out a couple here just to give you guys an idea. If we get into everything you've done, we'd be here for hours. But just to give you guys a quick idea, he's a 4-time NBA champion, 4-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, 4 times Final MVP, 21-time All-Star, 13-time All-NBA First Team, 4-time All-NBA Second Team, 4-time All-NBA Third Team, 5-time All-Defensive First Team, All-Defensive Second Team, All-Rookie First Team. Just an idea of what he's done in his career. So, if this is the end, the NBA just lost. The NBA just lost in my opinion, the greatest player of all time. And even if you don't believe that, one of the greatest players of all time, either way, they just lost one of the GOATs. Great career, LeBron. It's been a great run. And if this is the end, I don't think it is, but if this is the end, I wish you great wishes on retirement, on just being around your family, being an entrepreneur, being a businessman, just having time to yourself, having time to just relax and unwind from a career that, I mean, I don't think anyone saw happening. So, yeah, so that's the case. It's been a great career, been a great run. And if this is the end, we definitely going to miss you, LeBron. We're going to miss you. So, but take your time, decide on it. I would please suggest at least one more time that you come back, because why not? But if you retire, I completely understand. You've done everything possible that you wanted to do and done everything possible that you could have dreamed of doing when you entered the NBA in 2003. So, with that being said, if this is the end, LeBron, all hail the king. It's been a great one. It's been a great one. And if this is from chill to LeBron, I just want to say salute to the king, man. And I'm supporting you even in your tenure after basketball. Businessman, I'm supporting you. Entrepreneur, I'm supporting you. Team owner, I'm supporting you. Team GM, I'm supporting you. Hey, you got a constant supporter of me always, Bron. So it's been a great run, Bron. But hopefully we can get one more. But if not, hey, great career, Bron. Great career, my dog. Great career, my boy. Salute to the king, man. Salute to the king. Yo, it's me, Chill, from the Chill Report. If y'all watched the video, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to come back next time. Before you leave, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Become one of the chillest players in the game. And I'm out. Peace.